In manufacturing, quality isn't just a box to check at the end of production. It's the difference between a product that earns customer trust and one that costs you rework, delays, and credibility. For lumber and truss manufacturers especially, quality issues can have serious consequences. A miscalibrated press doesn't just create waste, it can weaken a truss that ends up in someone's home or workplace. That's not just costly, it's a risk you can't afford. That's why today, more companies are moving beyond simple inspections and adopting quality assurance systems that strengthen quality at every stage of production. Let's start with how things have traditionally been done. For decades, quality has meant paperwork, inspection forms, defect reports, and compliance binders. These are examples of quality control, checking for defects after they've already happened. And while quality control is important, it's reactive. By the time you catch a problem at the end of the line, you've already wasted time, material, and labor. Worse, if it slips through, it damages customer trust. So what's the alternative? This is where quality assurance comes in. Here's the difference. Quality control asks, did we catch the problem? Quality assurance asks, how do we prevent the problem from happening in the first place? Think of QA as a shift in mindset. Instead of reacting to issues after they appear, you're putting systems in place to stop them from happening at all. Now, what does this look like in practice? In a lumber or truss plant, it could mean verifying lumber moisture levels before assembly, calibrating truss presses to prevent structural weaknesses, standardizing how inspections are performed across every shift, ensuring PPE and safety standards are followed consistently. These are safeguards built into the workflow. But here's the challenge. Even with good intentions, traditional QA systems are slow and fragmented. Paper forms sit in binders until someone pulls them out. Spreadsheets get buried in folders, and patterns that could reveal deeper problems go unnoticed. And when inspections are inconsistent, one team's acceptable might be another team's reject. That kind of inconsistency creates hidden risks. So, how do you fix it? That's where digital QA tools come in. With platforms like QualityReports.ai, manufacturers can standardize inspections with custom digital forms, capture photos, notes, and signatures directly on the plant floor, send inspection results instantly to managers and supervisors, automate corrective workflows so issues don't get forgotten, and use analytics to spot recurring problems before they escalate. In other words, digital tools turn inspections into true quality assurance. Here's an example. With paper, a cracked press plate might get logged today, but not addressed until tomorrow. With a digital system, that same issue triggers an alert instantly, so maintenance can step in before production is compromised. That's the difference between being reactive and being proactive. Let's take this one step further. Strong QA doesn't just focus on one stage, it covers the entire workflow. Think of it in three parts: inputs, tasks, and outputs. Inputs. Are raw materials and equipment up to standard? Are conditions like moisture or calibration within spec? Tasks. Are workers following procedures correctly and consistently? Outputs. Is the finished product meeting specifications with compliance evidence in place? By structuring inspections this way, manufacturers ensure that quality isn't just checked at the end, it's built into the entire workflow. And here's where the real power of digital QA comes in: pattern recognition. A paper form might show you that a calibration failed today, but only a digital dashboard can show you that it's been failing every third week for the last 3 months. That's insight you can act on. By catching repeat problems and tracing them back to their root causes, QA teams can move from quick fixes to lasting solutions. So, what's the payoff? Fewer defects, less rework and wasted material, faster corrective action, and most importantly, greater confidence from customers who know your products are consistent, reliable, and safe. In today's market, where every project deadline and budget is tight, QA isn't just about compliance. It's about staying competitive. So here's the bottom line. Quality is no longer just about control. It's about assurance. And with Quality Reports AI, you can embed quality into every stage of your operation's stronger processes. Smarter inspections, safer, more reliable outcomes. Try it for yourself at QualityReports.ai.